In Buddhism, life is not a random sequence of events. Every experience arises from kamma, past actions, sankhara, mental habits, and tanha, cravings and aversions. When something repeats, a type of person, a relationship dynamic, a conflict, or a painful pattern, it is because the mind is still creating the same conditions that produced it. The Buddha summarized this simply: what you cling to, you become. What the mind repeats, the world reflects. Repeating people and situations are karmic mirrors. Buddhism teaches that relationships and experiences return to us because they reveal something unresolved inside us. A fear we haven't faced, an attachment we haven't released, a wound we haven't healed, a delusion we still believe, a tendency we keep feeding. The same person in a different body is symbolic. You keep meeting the same type of person or situation because the karmic pattern is still alive in your mind. 2. Karma is not fate. It is repetition caused by habit. Karma does not punish you. Karma simply repeats what your mind has not transformed. If you have unresolved insecurity, unhealed wounds, unexamined anger, unchecked desire, fear of abandonment, people-pleasing tendencies, you will naturally recreate relationships and environments that trigger these states. This is not cruelty, it is awakening. The universe does not repeat lessons to hurt you, but to free you. The Buddha taught, when the lesson is learned, the pattern ends. When you finally see clearly why you react, why you cling, what you fear, what story your mind keeps telling, what emotion sits underneath, the pattern breaks. Clarity ends karma. You no longer attract the same pain because you no longer resonate with it. Rebirth is not only between lifetimes, and it happens every moment. In Buddhism, rebirth also refers to the way the mind recreates the same emotional cycles in this very life. Every time you cling to an old story, you are reborn into the same suffering. Every time you let go, you are reborn into freedom. This is why the Buddha said, as long as ignorance remains, becoming continues. The cycle repeats until wisdom arises. 5. Different faces, same lesson, until consciousness evolves. You may meet the same kind of partner, the same kind of friend, the same kind of betrayal, the same kind of disappointment, the same internal struggle. Not because life is unfair, but because your soul is asking you to grow past it. When the mind changes, the world you experience changes. In essence, according to the Buddha's teachings, life repeats lessons you haven't mastered. Karma brings back what remains unhealed. The same energy returns in different forms. Patterns break only when consciousness rises. Once the lesson is finally learned, the cycle stops. What you do not transform, you will relive. What you understand, you release. And what you release, you transcend.